All right, what's up, everybody? Hope you guys all had a good trading day, a good day overall. About to just do a little trade breakdown. Go into, what happened today, the decisions that I made, and why I made those decisions. So, let's go ahead and get into it. So, starting off on the 4 hour time frame, we were still in a bearish trend. We're still in a bearish trend, but on NQ, I was seeing that we're rejecting, and we tapped into this daily imbalance. We're now rejecting it, respecting it, and basically the sell model that I was looking at had basically concluded from the previous day. So with that, with that being said, I was semi bullish on the day, mainly because we had some 10 a.m. news that was scheduled to release, U.S. economic news that really could have shaken the market up and pushed us, farther down. But the technicals were extremely bullish. So going into, let me go down to the 1 hour. Let me hide this for now because there we go. All right, so I wait till 9:30 to trade. I trade from 9:30 to 12, usually around like 9:30 to 11 really. And so the sell model had been concluded, had been achieved, have been finished, and so now I'm looking on like the hourly just to see, okay, are we gonna open the day within the range that the sell model took place. So once I saw that price is struggling to keep to displace to the downside, I'm 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 pretty much bullish on the day. I'm just waiting for that 10 a.m. news to pass, and then I was going to be willing to take a trade. So going down to the 5 minute, I was looking for, structure anywhere, something like this here, to the upside, and then take an imbalance entry right off here, my type B entry. That didn't take place. I see us, go and create a new low, just waking it, and then on ES, let me go to the same like time area. So on ES, we were really, we were somewhat doing the same thing, but to a lesser degree, not as aggressively. So once I saw this happen, I went down to the 1 minute just to see if there were going to be any. I'm sorry, I'm kind of distracted today. If there were going to be any, divergences created, that we could take a position off of. So seeing here on the 1 minute time frame, we have a bullish divergence or an SMT, depending on who you've learned these ideas from, ICT concepts and whatnot. A bullish divergence or SMT that was created, and once this happened, I was looking to see us disrespect a bearish fair value gap or a bearish imbalance to the upside to take a long, targeting highs up here. So on the 1 minute, I was very focusing on the 1 minute, which is something that I need to get better at, because I was so focused here on the 1 minute looking for that, where there's no imbalance for me to take, for me to see disrespect of, except for here, which was just too much risk for me to take a position off of. But when I zoomed out to the 5 minute to see what price was looking like, so the entry was this candle here, if anything, because we have this imbalance here that would have been that should have been respected if we were to continue to the downside, but it got disrespected, and this should have been my position here, entry here, stop at the low, so here, something like that, or a little bit lower, stop here, and then I would use my standard deviation projection tool to figure out where my take profit should be. So take profit would have been anywhere between the negative 200 and negative 250%, 250%. So here, so this would have been a smooth 1 to 3 risk reward. This would have been really nice. I really would have liked to have taken this, but I just didn't. I wasn't thinking in the moment to check the 5 minute for that disrespect of the imbalance, which is now something that I've learned from and that I will do in the future. So once I saw this, and once I saw, let me bring that back. Once I saw that move, I missed this. I'm looking to see if we're going to break this structure here, create an imbalance that we could possibly mitigate, and then continue to the upside. The imbalance was created, but I just saw that price kept on displacing to the upside. We just kept going to the upside. So I waited just a little bit longer on the 5 minute, just waiting to just be sure that, we're probably not going to make our way back down to this imbalance, and either I missed the move or a continuation presents itself with the same target. And that's exactly what happened. So going back down to the 1 minute time frame, I was looking for, continuation opportunities targeting the same high, targeting this high here. So it is the same trade idea. No, it's the same bias, but different trade ideas. So with that, looking on the 1 minute, I saw that the low had not been taken here. This 1 minute low had not been taken on NQ, but it had on ES. So this creates another bullish divergence for us to now look to enter any type of disrespect of an imbalance or a respect of a bullish fair value gap on the opposite side to target those highs that I was looking to see take profit at. So once I saw this happen, I was looking to see, okay, where would price need to respect to continue lower? When I mean lower, to come down into here. So the idea was to stay bullish on the day, but I just wanted to be confident in my decision to take a position here and not wait a little bit longer for us to take a position down here, if price were to come down here. So it could be easily missed, but the entry opportunity happened at the break or the disrespect of this bearish imbalance here. Whereas if price was to come down here, we would have probably just flowed to the downside, created some structure here, and then continued up. But once this got disrespected, it got disrespected multiple times. I entered a position targeting these highs here. The reason that I didn't hold fully is because on the 1 hour time frame, price had taken the 1 hour high, had swept the 1 hour high on NQ, but it was lagging behind on ES. So what I just did just to, mitigate risk was, first of all, I had my stop set to break even once we were, in pretty good profit. So these are the candles here. As you can see, this one hadn't taken the high, but this had this high here. So let me stay on the 1 hour on here. Let me go to 5 minutes. So on the 5 minute, once the candle closed like this here on the 5 minute, let me go to the 5 here as well. So on the 5, we closed like this. I was like, okay, let me just go down to the 1 minute and I may manually exit. Now we are looking at, a bearish divergence. I don't want to just see, I don't want to forfeit all of, this move that I had for the sake of, just wanting to hold. So I exited. I was looking at this imbalance here, looking to see it get filled and respected, and then, continue to the upside. And if it got broken to the downside, I was going to close. So that's exactly what I did. I closed here. Still a nice 2.3 or 2.4 risk reward. Was really sweet. I liked the trade. We ended up continuing to the upside. One thing that I do need to improve on, though, is on the hour, if I see a potential divergence forming on the hourly, don't go down to the 5 minute trying to get an early exit. I should have had, stops under, maybe under here or here, just to, secure profits. But if there's a potential divergence forming on the 1 hour, wait for that hour to end to see if it actually forms. Because as you can see in this instance, it got ran through. It got disrespected. So we can delete this, honestly, it doesn't matter anymore because it got ran through. But I think that, with the knowledge that I did have today and that I did have coming into today, I made the right decisions. I'm proud of the decisions that I made. Traded on my funded account, and then also traded here through Tradovate. So it was a good day. Let me go to my Notion so you guys can see. So here's the day. This is just, the both trades added together for the P&L for the day. And then this is just me saying, my thought process going into the day, what happened throughout the day. I got some typos in here and some spelling that I need to fix, but yeah, bear with me. I was typing extremely fast. So Yeah, I would say it was a good day. Like I said, things I need to work on is like zooming out to that 5 minute sometimes, a little bit more frequently, just so that I don't miss that initial move. Because if I had this initial move here on the 5 minute, I'm this would have been, at least this would have been an A plus day, a really good day as far as taking advantage of the opportunities presented to me, and then also just like catching the move that I'm really supposed to catch. Like this is the move that I'm supposed to catch today. It's fine that I didn't, but that's like number one thing that I need to get better at, and then number two is if on the 1 hour we're looking at possible a possible divergence to be created, wait for that hour to close, because as you can see, once that it was right at 11 o'clock that we closed up here and take profit would have been hit. So yeah, I would say those are the main two things. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, let me please like and subscribe. Actually, I also got a Discord link in the bio. We got about 40 members in there. I'm trying to get it to 100. It's not paid or anything like that. It's just for people that like-minded people. All of us that conversate and whatnot. We all talk about our different perspectives on trading. We talk about a multitude of things. I have most of the people in there actually trade options while I trade futures. I'm the only person in there. No, there's me. I trade futures and one other person trades futures in the chat, and but most of the people in there trade options. We have some people in there that trade currencies, crypto, and all that. So yeah, you guys please join. Would love to speak to people that watch this in real time on Discord. So yeah, again, everybody have a good rest of your day. I'll catch you later.